Welcome to the show, everyone. We're going to have a blast today. I'm really excited about this show. We are live on Facebook, so I do want to say hello to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We're going to share the show in just a little bit. Now, this first segment is for the ladies. Okay, it's for the ladies. And I'm excited about bringing her on. I have with me Laura Johnson, and she's the owner of BUSTDD.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much for having me on, Carol. I really appreciate it. So yes, BUSTDD is my company. It is a mobile retail bra company.
Finally! Finally! Thanks a lot
Yes.
for doing that. So tell everybody
Yes.
a little bit about that.
Yes. So I do in-home fittings. I also do bra parties. And yeah, it's really just a blast. I come out with a selection of bras to fit women and really make sure that they have a selection of different brands and different styles that can really just fit just about any woman.
And here's the deal. She comes to you, she's valley-wide,
Yes.
and she has all different brands. I want you to explain that. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like I said, different women have different body types,
Better
right?
believe
Different
it.
needs. Exactly. So, I have everything from, more of a petite frame up to the, more of a plus size woman. So, and I've got everything from lacy and, what we call molded to even sports bras. Actually, one of my sports bras is my #1 seller. So, whatever her needs are, I want to carry a variety of brands so that I can really get her into the best fit.
And you say that you could do these in-home or virtual.
Yes, I can do virtual. I like to do them in home if they are in the valley. However, I have fit a number of women virtually, and they have just been tickled pink so far with the service that I provide. I actually only charge them shipping once throughout the process because it does require me to ship them some bras to try on.
Mm-hmm.
We jump back on a Zoom call and they try them on over video if that works best.
The phone number to call her is, or text, you can call her text at
Yes.
480-331-8808. The website is BUSTDD. It's BUSTDD. So BUSTDD.com. And she offers 10% off always for any new customers. Now, we want to talk about something that was so important to you. What is a common myth that people have with bras?
Yeah,
Women.
Men too, actually, but yes, that basically that a D cup is large, and that all of the cup sizes are basically created equal. So I know for our listeners they can't necessarily see, but for those on Facebook Live, exactly, I actually have 2 different bras here that are both D cups. So you can see one here is the one in front is a 40D, and the one behind it is a 28D,
And
they're significantly different, right? Significantly different. So when I'm fitting a woman into, say, a 28 or a 30D, they're like, oh my gosh, that's so big. And I'm like, actually, it's really quite small if you look at it, because it's all about proportion. So I say when a woman is smaller, a little goes a long way.
I will also say this, there is nothing like having your bra professionally fitted to you. There is nothing like it. And I honestly say this, even if you're a man, if you know somebody that, oh my God, have them take this number down. She's mobile, she comes to you, it makes it so much easier. She has lots of different brands. The phone number you can call or text, it's 480-331-8808. Again, it's BUSTDD, BUSTDD.com. She offers 10% for any new customers, and she is valley-wide. What's the most common thing, though, that people say to you about, bras? What do they say?
It's really funny. I hear a lot from women when I go to fit them or measure them for the first time. They say, oh, I have a really wide rib cage. And I go, well, that's rarely true. Most women are wearing 4 inches too big on the band size. So once we go down 4 inches
doesn't feel that way, though.
It doesn't.
Darn it.
It doesn't. But once we adjust the cup size, you'll be amazed at how much different that feels. And the band might be much tighter, but when you give the extra room in the cup, the whole thing just fits like a glove.
It's amazing, and I love it when it fits like a glove.
Yes.
What is your favorite bra story?
Yes, I did an expo one time, and there was a young girl. She was just about, I think, 10, 11 years old, and they're developing so young these days.
Mm-hmm.
But she had been with her mom to multiple stores, And it was just an awful experience for a girl her age. And they said, well, we'll give you a shot. And so I fit her there right on site. I had a mobile fitting room with me. And at the end of it, the young girl hugged me and she cried, and it was a good cry, right? She said she just felt so bad about her body and so bad everywhere she went, and it was just such a life-changing fitting for her.
It can be for any woman.
Yes.
Honestly, it
At
really
all
can.
ages.
So again, the website is BUSTDD, BUSTDD.com. You can call or text her at 480-331-8808. She is valley-wide, and she offers 10% off for all new customers. So why is fitting so essential to all of this?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's like I said, most women are wearing 4 inches too big on the band size, and unfortunately not all fitters are created equal. So it just changes the way that you feel. It changes the way you walk into a room. I myself went through this as well. I was wearing the wrong bra size and I felt terrible about myself, and they were ugly. I have super cute ones now that I can get women in any size. So it just changes your whole perspective.
So how does somebody know then that they are wearing the wrong bra?
Yeah, so there's a few different signs. One is if your band size your band is too far up on your back, so it'll ride up between your shoulder blades. That's a sign that it is too big, and you want it nice and firm and low on your back. Another sign is what I call muffin boob. And that is basically kind of like muffin top. It's when you're spilling out and you've got kind of four.
That's the worst.
Yeah, that's not good. We kind of got 4 instead of 2.
Right.
Another sign is actually it's poking you in the side of the breast. That's a big sign that the cup size is too small. It should be all the way back under your armpit.
Right, and there's nothing like having somebody who is professional that knows how to fit them. And mostly today, we're buying them online.
Yeah.
We're buying them, at the big box stores,
course,
and it's really so completely different.
Yes.
And actually, what I love about her too is she's mobile. She comes to you, or you can actually do it virtual as well if needed. Again, that phone number to call her, it's 480-331-8808. The website is BUSTDD, BUSTDD.com. How did you start this?
It was really out of personal frustration. I was in a grad school program and just talking with some classmates about how frustrated I was with the market. I was dating after a divorce and just felt like they were just so bad.
Here's the last one to leave with. This is a good one.
Yes.
So can you give us a couple of tips on the care of a bra?
So one thing that women often do is they take the molded cups. So those are the preformed cups that have the shape already, not the lacy ones. And they fold them into each other. This is going to reduce the life of your bra. You never want to fold those cups into each other.
No.
Yeah. Of course, never throw them in the dryer. And then my last quick tip is hang them. Don't stuff them in a drawer. So you can hang them by the strap or across the center, and a men's tie rack works really well for that.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
Well, you know what? Where else but on Networking Arizona would you ever hear about these different businesses? And BUSTDD, I absolutely love it. I love the name, and I love you in all purple. She even has purple bras. She has gorgeous blue ones, all sorts of things. And like I said, any woman who knows, that when it's fitted and it feels so good, you don't feel like throwing it off the minute you get home, right? Which is what happens all the time. Again, you could call her or text her at 480-331-8808. Again, that website is BUSTDD, BUSTDD.com. She is valley-wide and 10% off always for new customers. Whether it's for you or someone that I'm telling you they would love to have it, or do a party. I think that's a lot of fun too.
They're a lot of fun.
Again, that phone number to call is 480-331-8808.